So I just thought I'd have a laugh with YouTube. Um, Condensation trails. Condensation trails, YouTube. So in those condensation trails, take a look around. Take your time. Take your time. Looking for a yellow filter. And they're all over the sky, but I'm just going for this one because this one's just opening up. You can see right here, condensation trails, according to YouTube. That's not what they are. We all know what this is, but we're gonna pretend that it's condensation trails, right? So what I'm doing is I'm coming in right on this one right here. Gonna put a yellow filter on, see what I get. Not bad. Digital collection of electromagnetic nanocarbon from the area that YouTube tells you is condensation trails. Okay. So digital collection of electromagnetic nanocarbon from what mainstream and Google and Encyclopedia Britannica and YouTube and your government and your military and your friends and your parents and your grandparents and all your siblings and everybody else is telling you is just condensation trails coming from jets. And then in about another 20 minutes, these condensation trails that we're looking here at right here, you look at them again in about 20 minutes. I guess we can watch these ones open up. And I'll just collect from right here. I get my camera to lock in without fucking things up. Then in about 20 minutes from now, the same people will look up at the same area in the sky and then they'll say clouds. Right? And then they say clouds. It's fucked up. All right, I'm gonna go around in a little bit of a circle. Let me see. Yeah, I do have enough for a coffee. So I'm gonna take a ride, go get a coffee, and then I'll come back around. I just wanted to show you. They're all over the sky. Now, knowing what I know about these things, and sometimes, every once in a while, I am wrong about these things, but there's a nice one going that way too. I'm just showing you that they're everywhere. They're just fucking everywhere. So, condensation trail, a lot of condensation trails. That's for damn sure. They don't do them at night. It's a daytime thing. It's electromagnetics. It's about the push and pull. It's about steering them without having to put any human energy behind it, using the natural current of the sun and the, well, night and day, put it that way. They're using the natural current between day and night in order to push the things around. That's definitely one of the reasons. There probably are other reasons. I'd like to sit here and think about it a little while. Some of them will come to me. But generally, yeah, that's it. Poor squirrel. Yeah, so you can see the streaks even in the camera there. You can see they're all over up here, all around us. They started shooting them out earlier today. They've been pretty steady today, but I would not say it's a heavy day. Today was not a heavy day or anything like that. You could see them pretty clearly. They won't start going heavy on the first day Very rarely do they do that. They get the sky a silvery, powdery white before they start going heavy. This way, it's not so obvious that they're going heavy because you can't really see them as good. You definitely have to be looking and listening, for that matter. Right, so there's some there, everything else is that way. So I guess we'll just look at those for a few minutes. Yeah, no pause on this fucking camera either. That's what sucks about it. Shit, what do I do? Because it's gonna be a boring video. Because that one's just gonna run by, and then I have to run in and get a coffee. So I guess if I turn around, I can definitely get one that's opening up right here. Several of them actually. So let's do this. There we go. Perfect. All right. So I should really take this out because it's so dark out now. Fuck myself. So see them all. There you go. There you go, YouTube. There's your condensation trails. So there's 1, 2, 3. The third one is already opened up. There's a fourth one beyond that over here, right there. But I'm gonna stay right here. I gotta see what direction they're going in while I run in and get a coffee. And we can visually collect the EMNC from there. It's already getting dark out, but I'm gonna try and put the yellow filter back on. See if it helps me. It gives me a little bit of contrast. Yeah, it does. So digital collection of electromagnetic nanocarbon, feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast, over and over and over from the veil to the ground. And let's see which way they're moving. I think I'm good. I think I'm good where I am. Yeah. Yep. I go this way. I'm gonna look for my best lights and shadows. Somewhere around there. Yeah, it's actually really good. I should probably do this. Yeah, I am gonna do that. Okay. Oh, the moon's almost a full moon. Okay. Yeah, it's almost a full moon. Shit, I shouldn't even waste my battery life on doing this video. That's why they're trailing this hard. Are they bringing us a storm tonight? Is that what's going on? So they've been moderately trailing, condensation trailing, that is, of course. They've been condensation trailing the living shit out of us. And today's no exception. So they're all over right now, real bad. I'm pointing out that usually at night, because that's what we're already in, it's dusk. And usually they don't do anything at night, you know. So why didn't they go real heavy during the day? They were trailing, but it wasn't the worst you ever seen. I don't know. I don't count them anymore. I used to count. I did actually count them today. It's on camera, so I was counting them, but I wasn't counting them every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, that kind of thing, because that's really the way you got to do it in order to get a general idea, or how many are being laid out per hour in your area, where as far as you can see them, you know. Okay, so it looks like I can get some good imagery still that way. Okay, so the sun's setting way in the background over there. See them all? So I can probably drop down this other lot, and then when I drop down, when up on from this lot, I should have moved the camera. Could have showed you. Let's just go down this way. Yeah, you can't see him from there. Bang, bang, bada boom. Might have to go on higher ground. It's funny, it takes me back to the old days, because I used to chase the trails. And that's what pisses me off about YouTube doing this, because I don't chase trails anymore. I'm just doing it now because I happen to be out. But I don't chase the trails down anymore. I'd be more interested in grabbing that moon today. Alright, so yeah, there is that one back there. Let's see, 2 times. Too far away. I don't know, let's see if I can go further. Does it go further? No, it's not going any further. Come on. This camera's fucking terrible camera. Is that what it is? I don't fucking know. I guess I could do this one too. me go find a parking spot so I don't look so suspicious. I'm doing this. And then you'll see, looking in the night sky, you'll see all the trails when I start turning. See them? They're all over the fucking place. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go up there to the top. Here it is. I could probably get it pretty good from here if the fucking camera zoomed. What is even worse? Why did you do that? Why is it there? What the fuck? There we go. I can remaster it. I'll remaster. It's really good. It's a really good image, and because of the fucker. Hold on. Let's do this. I don't know why this phone really sucks. All right, there we go. So if I bring all the light in, I guess. The one I'm looking at is right here. I just turned the camera so that you can see that particular face in that direction. But there's image within image within image anyway. And it seems better when I pull all the light into the camera. That one, it's cool because look at a set of eyes. It looks like it's going to be in the feline or rodent category, those large eyes. And you can see the outline of some of the imagery, just like I was telling you about the builders. You can see that if there was more material there for the builders, you would get the rest of that large image that goes with those two eyes. But you can see the outline of a large image that is being built right in front of you as the clouds, so-called clouds, are moving through. I'll put a filter on and see if it's better. That one there is really good back there, but I am far away from it, and my camera sucks. I'm purposely bringing my camera. I'm looking at that one way in the background right now because in the fucking trails, the condensation trails is so full of shit, man. The only reason I'm getting that one so good this late at night is because it's the sun's back there, going down, going around, I should say. Damn this camera. Oh, there we go. Oh man, how the hell did I do it? It just went to 4 times. I got it from 2 times to 4 times for the first time ever. Except for when the camera's not running. When the camera's not running, I can get it. And that image has changed, but that's okay. Of course, you know, the builders are building all the time, so that's the nice thing about the clouds is you can watch the builders build. It's not as fast as smoke from a fire like I was doing earlier today. The smoke moves real fast. This gives you a chance to pause the video and look in there the same way I was telling you about the fire. And then I was going to say too that the trees right there, since I'm zoomed in, I can do the same thing with the trees because the light's coming from behind them. It's actually the natural sunlight coming from behind them too. So if I hold my camera steady, I can actually, not actually, I gotta stop saying that. I can digitally extract the electromagnetic nanocarbon from those trees. And there's the large human face. I mean, it's staying. I'm able to keep the large human face that I was aiming at, but it got a little pointier. His nose got pointier, and then it's, of course, it's image within image within image. So I'll come down here, and I'm working the condensation trails. These are condensation trails, YouTube. What are you gonna do, YouTube? How do you explain this? Your condensation trails. So full of shit, man. I'm gonna come this way, and we'll grab them from this way. And I think that's about all we're gonna get out of it because it's so late and so dark. And I may go home and jump on the telescope. I don't know. Let's see what they do. See how bad it is. So I mean, they already seem like they laid out everything they're gonna lay out. I can't see them still trailing because I'm surrounded by them, right? So right there, we'll just count them. It's nighttime, but I can show them to you. So 1, 2. I'll start back at the bottom again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all in one direction. And then over here, if you go way in the background back there, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. The big one that is open up already, that large one that I was digitally collecting the EMNC from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because there's another large one that's opened up pretty good back there. And that, here we go. I might have to do this to show you these ones. Yep. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10 back there. Streak of it behind that light. So 10, and then there's another one, a very light one, probably because of the way the sun is going this way. And did I count this? Did I count this one? No, I didn't. So 11 and 12. So 12 going in that direction, and then it's too dark in this direction, but look, you can see them still. Even through my tinted glass, you can still see the fucking things. Okay. Sure is a lot of condensation trails. There's another one. So these ones here are above my head. So 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. 4. That's a large one. That one's already opened up pretty good. And that's about it. 4 above my head. And then it's kind of too dark to see off in these other directions. Pretty incredible as far as I'm concerned. Let's try this again. So there it goes. It works. So how the hell am I doing that? Or how am I not doing it on the times that I can't do it? Is more the question. And the fucking thing don't focus for shit. I'm watching it with my eyes. I mean, there's some really good images within the images, and on the remaster I'll get it for you. But right here in this whole area, it's really good. Actually, all these. So I'm just trying to. There we go. If I bring all the light into the camera, I'm gonna run it this way too, and then it'll pull lights and shadows in a little different than having it the other direction, and then I can get the longer ones I was just looking at on the remaster. Sometimes they'll come in better that way. It doesn't appear with this camera though. It appears that. There we go. I don't know if I can crop. Doing it late at night like this and trying to crop. Let's see. I can crop if I could put my whole hand in there. Hmm. Okay, I'll be back.